As the person in charge of this property, I'm telling you, you're not welcome in the
Okay,
lot.
I'm not providing no ID or none of that shit. You want my address is motherfucking Earth.
Did you hear me?
Sir, I heard you. Do you have a license?
And yes, I got a license.
Show me your license.
Police parking, unauthorized vehicles be towed. Oh, so that means I can walk in here, right? Right, Sarge? That means I can walk in here, right? I'm not a vehicle, right?
Well, technically, this is city property.
I mean, who pays the city? Where the city get their money from?
I don't know if you want to go down that road, man.
No, I'm asking.
I'm trying to help you out here.
No, I'm asking. Where? No, I read the sign. It said
Yeah.
unauthorized vehicles will be towed. So what I'm asking is, you said this city's property, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
so who funds the city?
Well, the Commonwealth, the people.
The people, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So we finance these vehicles, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so all I'm doing is just checking up on the vehicles, making sure everything is nice and clean and
Okay.
everything is like it's supposed to be. I'm not out here causing a problem or disturbance or nothing. I just want you to know that everything I'm doing is protected by you guys, right? Now I'm out here with a white shirt, right?
Well,
now if you wasn't out here, they would have came out here and rushed me. They'd have rushed me. Oh, what are you doing? You're trespassing. And guess what? You can't trespass me from a public place unless I'm breaking the law.
Well,
That's the
I
law.
don't know if you want to go down that road.
No, I'm telling you the law. I've talked to the sheriffs. I've talked to an FBI agent. I've talked to everybody. I know the law. You can't trespass a person from a public place unless we break the law.
I've been doing this for 17 years.
Yes,
so
sir.
You gonna tell me I don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay.
You may know what you're talking about. So let me ask you this: when can you trespass a person?
You could, according to Pennsylvania Crimes Code,
Yes,
if
sir.
you're informed by the owner
Yes,
or
sir.
the person in charge of the property that you're no longer welcome there, you're required to leave.
Private property, right?
Nope. Any property.
Okay, so let me ask you this: does it have anything on here that says trespassing?
Does not require signage.
Nobody told me I can't be here.
Well,
I mean, it's accessible to the public, right?
No. If we wanted to go down that road,
Because
we wanted to go down that road. If I told you as a person in charge, which I'm not doing right now,
Okay.
if I told
because
you,
you know I'm being protected.
but if I told you were no longer welcome here, you have to leave. If
Okay,
you didn't
so-
leave, then you would be subject to arrest.
Okay, so let me ask you this: how could I be trespassing, right? How could I be trespassing on something that I finance? You see what I'm saying? I can't be trespassing on something that I finance unless I'm like in here damaging the vehicles or something like that.
Okay.
I've been.
I don't know if you want to go down that
I've been
road
to
either.
the second district.
Okay.
Do
Do you want to go down that road?
I'm asking the law.
wanna go down that road?
I'm asking the law on what I'm doing because I'm protected by the Constitution
Okay.
saying I could do this.
And I'm going to suggest.
Should I show you? Should I show you the
No,
law?
no.
Should I show you the law?
I'm going to suggest you familiarize yourself with Supreme Court cases that
Uh-huh.
pertain to government property.
Smith
before
versus
you-
Cummins.
Before you go down that
Smith
road.
versus Cummins.
Okay.
2019
Okay.
says I can do this.
Smith versus Cummins.
149 subsection G says video recording alone cannot be deemed suspicion, and you can't deem it as suspicion.
On public property.
I'm
Side-
on
whoa,
public
whoa.
property.
I suggest
This is public
Perry
property.
Educators Association versus Perry Local Educators Association. Okay.
The ACLU.
United States Postal
the AC
Service
the
versus Greenberg County.
The ACLU already said I could do
wanna
it.
go down that
if I
road,
could
man.
if I could record
Okay.
in the post office, correct? If I could record in the post office, I can record in public.
Okay.
This is
Come
public.
on.
All right, come on, look. All right, look. Just walk around with me. Let me take some pictures real quick.
Come on.
Why not?
Come on.
Oh man. So you gonna violate me?
Come on.
So you gonna violate my First Amendment right?
No, you're more than welcome to do what you got to do on the sidewalk.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you this question. Though, right? I can do whatever I want on this sidewalk, right? So tell me what prohibits me from coming in here.
As the person in charge of this property, I'm telling you, you're not welcome in the
Okay,
lot.
so let me ask you this.
Okay.
Do you own the property?
City of Philadelphia.
Okay. And the city of Philadelphia get their tax money from who? From who? Where do they get their
From the
money
people.
from? Okay, so the people actually pay for this, right?
That's correct.
So if this was prohibited to people, that sign would say prohibited, right? And or it will be a gate stopping us from coming in. I'm telling you, I do it all the time.
I'm telling you, man, signage and fencing are not required as long as you're verbally told.
Listen,
okay?
I do this all the time.
Okay.
You got a captain here?
You do your thing.
You got a captain
and
here?
I'll do mine. No.
You got a captain here? You got a lieutenant
I'm
here?
running the show here.
You don't have a lieutenant here?
I am a lieutenant.
Oh, you don't have anybody above you?
Nope.
So when will somebody above
I'm
you be
running
here?
the show. Probably about 9 o'clock in the morning.
9 o'clock in the morning? So what time? You're off at 9?
I'm done in 12 minutes.
Oh man, 12 minutes. I need you to be here when he get here. So he can tell you that what I'm doing is protected.
Does the First Amendment right to record apply to every square inch of government property? Under the Supreme Court Forum Doctrine, established in Perry Education Association v. Perry Local Educators Association, a police parking lot is classified as a non-public forum. Consequently, government entities may impose reasonable, viewpoint-neutral time, place, and manner restrictions. While the auditor accurately cited that public filming is constitutionally protected, the sergeant maintained lawful authority under Pennsylvania Crimes Code Title 18, Section 3503, Defiant Trespass, to restrict non-public zones regardless of tax funding. However, the officer erred by failing to articulate the exact statute justifying the detention. Subscribe to ID Refusal Pro and join thousands learning their rights with ID Refusal Pro.
Okay, I'll explain it to you again. About an hour ago, we had an intruder at an elementary school.
It wasn't me.
Okay, well, you match the description.
I don't care what I match.
Okay, well, we're going to have to get the victim here and have the victim take a look at you to make sure that you're not the person that we're looking for.
Get it on your own time. I got shit to do.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but you're detained right now.
For what?
Because you fit that description, sir.
It's a whole bunch of people fit the description. I don't know where that school at. Ain't no school over here. I'm black and I'm walking. Where is the school at? I'm black and I'm walking. Probably only black in this vicinity.
The school is about 1.5 miles from here.
What the fuck do I look like?
Avenue.
Bruh. Can I go now?
No.
Why not? Why not?
You're being detained.
For what?
Because
What crime did I commit?
We're gonna bring a victim here to take him.
I got shit to do, bruh. I got shit to do.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
You being a motherfucking dickhead. You being a fucking you. This is totally unexcusable. This is basically a stopping while he black. He's the only black motherfucker around here. Just stop him.
The description of the suspect was a black male in his 50s.
Do I look like I'm fucking 50, bruh? Do I look
facial
like I'm fucking 50?
Yes. Yes.
Nah. Fuck that.
You've got gray hairs in your beard.
I don't give a fuck. It's
Okay.
people that's 30 that got fucking gray beards. I got the right to speak.
Yelling. It's not
You can't
necessary.
tell me how loud and how voice you cannot. You know there's not a motherfucking law to say. I don't care. You cannot tell me to lower my voice. I don't have to lower my voice. It's not a law to say I gotta speak in a certain tone.
Calm down. Calm down.
I'm calm down. I ain't got. You ain't gonna tell me how fucking loud and fuck I can or can't speak.
Did you want to speak to a supervisor? Because if you yelling, I'm not gonna be able to talk to you.
I don't give a fuck. I don't
Okay,
want to
well,
talk
then I
to
don't
you
need to be
anyway.
here. Okay.
I don't want to talk to you any motherfucking way.
All right.
Give a fuck about your supervisor.
So the description of the person.
I don't give a fuck about the description. How about that?
Well, you asked why you're being detained.
How about that? I don't give a fuck about your description.
Well, that's the explanation of why you're being detained.
They stopped me because I'm motherfucking black. I'm not answering no questions. I'm not saying shit. I'm not providing no ID or none of that shit. You want my address is motherfucking Earth.
Under the landmark Supreme Court ruling in Terry v. Ohio, police must possess reasonable, articulable suspicion that a specific person is involved in criminal activity to initiate an investigative detention. While officers argue that general physical proximity and matching demographic traits justify a brief freeze for a victim show-up, courts have consistently held that broad, non-specific descriptions lacking distinct identifying features fail the constitutional threshold. Furthermore, under California Penal Code Section 148, without reasonable suspicion of a crime, a citizen is under no legal obligation to provide identification or submit to questioning. Subscribe to ID Refusal Pro and join thousands learning their rights with ID Refusal Pro.
What's your name?
Whose?
Both of y'all. What is your names?
I haven't done nothing wrong.
What is your name?
I have done nothing wrong. I don't have to give you my name.
Yes, sir, you do.
That's where you're wrong.
License? Insurance? I need both.
Have I done anything wrong?
I need a license and insurance.
Have I done anything wrong? You suspect me of committing a crime?
And I need your license too, if you've got one. Or I can just have this car towed.
Why don't you just go get your superior officer out here? How about that?
Do you have a license?
Yes, I have a license.
And I need to see it.
No,
Yes, sir.
I haven't done anything wrong. I know my rights. Okay? Better than you. Do not touch my wife.
I'm not touching your wife.
Don't touch her phone. You got that?
Sir?
So did you hear me?
Sir, I heard you. Do you have a
Okay.
license?
And yes, I got a license.
Show me your license.
I have done nothing wrong.
Your license, sir. Give me your license, sir.
Give me a superior officer out here.
Come here, Twink.
I'll just take off. What do you think?
No.
What?
You can turn the car off.
Hmm?
You can turn the car off. And then ask them why they're not having them leave.
Yeah.
Turn the car off so I'm not running out of my gas. Well,
So,
he really tried to grab my phone.
Should have headbutted him.
Is that your coat?
What? We ain't doing nothing wrong. It's all right to film, to do whatever.
Yeah, freedom of the press.
What the fuck is we doing back here?
Talking? That dude's probably telling him he really can't make him do
Yeah.
anything.
Exactly.
Analyzing our three-part series reveals a critical legal truth. Knowing your rights prevents unlawful state coercion, but emotional restraint determines the outcome. In Video 1, Philadelphia Parking Lot, the auditor receives a B- for legal knowledge but weak composure, while the sergeant earns a B for de-escalation, despite failing to articulate statutes. In Video 2, Daly City Terry Stop, the pedestrian scores a C+ for passionate self-defense against racial profiling, while the officer receives a D for an unconstitutional stop lacking specific facts. In Video 3, Vehicle Contact, the citizen achieves an A for holding the line against an unlawful passenger ID demand, whereas the officer gets an F for unlawful physical reaching and unconstitutional threats. Master the law before the law tests you. Subscribe to ID Refusal Pro and join thousands learning their rights with ID Refusal Pro, and click the next video on your screen to continue mastering your constitutional defense.